Hey guys, my name is Mark from Jazz Guitar Lessons. In today's episode, it's a special guest we have. We have Ed on the call, who's a second-time winner of our Jazz Guitar Fellowship organized contest. Submitted a version of Autumn Leaves, sounded awesome, got all the votes. So Ed is going to meet with me in a minute here on the Zoom call, and I'm going to be ready to answer the questions. Of course, join the fellowship for free. So you can get these contests, you can vote, you can get all the free trainings, hang out with all my students, and I'll see you on the Ed interview.
I mean, if someone's playing a song and you have time and you could use that matrix and that could be out sounding improvisation
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, that's a very interesting topic. I love that stuff. So let me do some on the screen actually. So assume we go to the people's key, C major.
The people's key.
That's one of my instructors, Montreal, Gary Schwartz used to say that, the people's key. So I'm here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write on top of that. I'm going to go, you know what? I want to land on C over here. So that's out. That's where my C is going to be. And then the previous major key, as mentioned, is the key of A flat. And then, no, sorry, I'm backwards. A flat would be here. Major. You still with me, Ed?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm there.
And the other key is here. So that's E. Yeah. So I'm pretending that this first bar belongs to C. So I'm in C for a bar, then I'm in A flat for a bar, I'm in E for a bar, I'm on C. So far so good?
Yeah.
And what they would do is just put the 5 in front. So the 5 of C is easy, so it's a G7, right? And the 5 of E is easy, it's a B7. And the 5 of A flat is easy, it's an E flat 7, right? So they would only preserve the landing point, which is our C, and this chord. So a regular good old 2-5. So I'll play it in time. So it becomes 3-4. In harmony. And if I were, and I will put my money where my mouth is. I will improvise with this. I will improvise maybe a very straight up version, like a bossa nova. Not too fast. And I will do the regular changes at first. Can you hear this?
Yes, I can.
Good. And I'll also put some. So right, we have the roads, so it's gonna be very corny. I'm gonna put the camera also. How about this? Okay, good. I'm gonna improvise 1 or 2 times with the regular changes, and I'll go Coltrane changes on top after. Try to make it very obvious. Watch out. Right, so it takes a lot of focus and tact to make this sound better. So it's one thing to pass the changes like one after another, but it's another thing to go, I can control the melodic flow. I know where my line's going. I want to craft a line that's based off of that and to hear it well and etc. But yes, it is absolutely a superimposition, more so than substitution. It's more like a superimposition tool that's commonly used for improvising.
Interesting. Yeah, I
Sorry,
get it.
sorry for ruining your weekend, but that's that's a language for sure.
Well, no. Listen, I'm going to give I'm going to give you a little feedback.
Please.
I've been doing these monthly challenges, I think, for 8 or 9 months.
Hmm?
And when I first started, I really hated them. And like it was like it took over all my guitar playing. It still does. It's the only thing I do now is that. But I hated it so much because I was just so crazy about trying to get a good arrangement. And then it was so painful to be able to record something that I felt good about. I mean, it felt like hundreds of times to do it. And every month, it just kept getting easier and easier. And it's still now the main focus of what I do when I play. But it's giving me the opportunity to focus because one of my problems is I always just get distracted. It's like, oh, that sounds great. Let me try playing that. Let me learn that. And then something else comes along and it's like, let me try that. But it's allowing me to really focus on one song and get it to a real playable point. And I can, and then the other Marc-Andre said, post often. So by posting relatively quickly before I feel like I have it perfect, it enables me to start getting it more quickly. And I'm able to just get something that I can post so much more easily than I did in the beginning. And I'm feeling so much more comfortable playing, even though I don't play out, I don't play with people. I'm the classic, I sit in my room and play guitar and I love it. And so this gives me the opportunity to actually work to get something to sort of a performance level. But my problem is, maybe it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to address one more thing.
Yeah.
I forget everything in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember that I played the song.
Yeah.
Somebody recently commented on my version of My Funny Valentine. I had no recollection of playing that song. And I don't play these songs that I did all these arrangements for.
Okay. Got it. Good point. Number one, congratulations on the progress and seeing like posting, getting the feedback. It's a biggie. This is what I based the whole website, blog, YouTube thing on. That's what it's about. Like, it's one thing to gather information from, say, a blog or a two-fire or a book, or even like a jazz master, go take lessons with. That's one thing. But then when rubber meets the road is the other thing. So just good job on doing the process and, confronted that brick wall over and over again. The psychological aspects it pays off, as you can see.
It really does, yeah.
So the solution or the answer is when I work with people, that's one of the components that starts to happen after 5 songs-ish. If you know less than 5 songs, like you should really learn Summertime. Like you should definitely learn it. But after that point, it kicks in the retention process. So retention means approximately 20% of practice is dedicated to playing the old stuff.
You have to do that.
That's roughly 10 minutes to every hour of practice.
Yeah.
So say you practice 60 minutes, use the last 10, and it could be a cycle. So it says 5 tunes. You only have to do 1 tune per day.
Yeah.
Shifting, cycling 4 or 5 days, and then you review all your tunes. And the more you have, the less they're all the same, right? So the less, all right, this is the 2/5, or what key is that in, and then you sort of recover. But that's the main. So the main issue is like not playing the tunes, not implementing the repertoire, etc. And then another issue that arises once I start to do that is the forgetting.
Yeah.
Well, not remembering the tunes, and that's the solution. It's just ongoing active retention.
The discipline of doing that. Yeah. Okay.
Retention.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. Yeah, this was great. I thank you so much. Yeah.
My pleasure.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. And the forum's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll see you next time. I'll let you go for this time, but please keep him coming, and hopefully you can win the third time. Third time's the charm.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay, that was it. Thanks for watching the interview with Ed. Ed had good questions and good points to raise up. I hope you found this interview helpful. And of course, if you want to get into the challenges yourself and get all the free training and the stuff Ed was talking about, head over to the link in the description. It's the School Jazz Guitar Fellowship. It's absolutely free forever. There's countless chord melodies, countless challenges every month, actually. Countless jam session tracks, interactions, questions, hang out with me and thousands of students. And I'll see you in there. And I will also see you in the next YouTube video like this. So please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.